Hi, and welcome to the very first YouTube episode of To Bordavia with Wings with me, Lewis of Lou IT Gaming. Before we get into anything today, the first thing I've got to say is, if you like this video, drop us a like. If you're liking the series, or if you're liking any of the videos in this channel, do drop us a subscribe. Any likes or subscribes, absolutely brilliantly received. And drop us a comment if there's anything you want to see, anything at all. Even the team that we want to overthrow, don't hesitate to ask, and we will do little bits and pieces on that as we go. If you like the look of this database, then please go and have a look for Michelino FM, whose database, who has made this database for us to enjoy as we would like. I will drop his links in the description so that you can look and maybe even download the database if you so wish. It is an incredible piece of work put together by Michelino with some help from what is an absolutely incredible FM community. Now, I've had a call from General Ivan. General Ivan's not happy because, as you can see, I am part of RB Aransk. Somehow Red Bull managed to sneak in to this country of Bordavia and take over take over a team that now are looking to jump up the leagues and absolutely try and take over the monsters that are CSKA Aransk. This is the team that we have to overthrow. They are the only winners of the Bordavian Premier League. Every season that this competition has been live, they have won. And that is something that has to change. But we've got a long way to go before we, as a club, can even think about making that jump. We are in the Bordavian Division 3 Southwest, which is basically Tier 5. We're still a semi-professional club. We only have a 4,000 seat stadium. It is not going to be enough for us right now to do what we need to do. But we've got a few tricks up our sleeves. We've got amazing tricks up our sleeves. Firstly, the finances for a semi-professional club in the 5th tier of a country. We're rich. We're absolutely positively rich, and we won't lose money at the moment. We have 3 of the 3 Red Bull teams around the world who we are affiliates with, and these guys are bringing us in £2 million a year every year. £6 million a year that we're going to get from looking for a semi-professional side in order for us to build and go forward with everything that we need to do to really smash CSKA Aransk. Now, I have had a call from General Ivan. General Ivan seems like a nice bloke, although he seems to think that he might be able to make me disappear. I don't know what that means exactly, but I think we need to reward him with some good football and actually show him what good football is. So as you can see, we are currently top. We are currently top of the Bordavian Division 3 Southwest. We played 8, won 8, scored 31, conceded 5. At the moment, this looks like it's going to be a good season for us to really move and get ourselves promoted into the 4th tier. And we need to do that as quickly as possible. Now, our club vision was only to finish in mid-table. We're going to surpass that easily. Easily we'll surpass that. They want us not to finish bottom of the Aransk Blast Championship, which we finished 3rd out of 5, but for our first season and a team that were bonding, absolutely brilliant for us. General Ivan Cup, be competitive. We've reached the 2nd round of the General Ivan Cup, so they're pleased. The Division C Cup, the Division 3 Cup rather, they want us, well, they don't think it's important, but we're going to try and win it, and we're still in with a chance to win it. So as you can see, we're at A+, we're doing really well. There's lots of greens, we love a bit of green, and we love a bit of green in these. As you can see, we are going to be turning professional at the end of the season, which will make our lives a lot easier. We do have a transfer budget of nearly £10 million, but as a semi-professional club, it's very difficult for us to spend that money when we can't keep people on full-time contracts, and it'll make it very difficult to keep hold of people. So we're not really using that transfer budget this season, but something that we can really look to build on for next season. Now if we have a look at the squad is quite big and it's quite varying. And what the main stats that we are going to be looking for as we build this side are these three stats: determination, the work rate, and the teamwork. And we really want, as a DNA, we want people to be hardworking and determined and work for the team, and that is what we're going to do. And in the main, we have a good squad that will do that. I could go through our transfers. However, considering we started with just 6 players, and with the amount of players that we've got here, I don't think we're really going to have enough time to go through the squad. So I'm just going to pick a couple of the very key players that we are going to be relying on this season in order to gain promotion. The first person who is currently injured is Fedor Chalov. He is an incredible striker. He scored 5 goals in 6 starts for us in the league, and we're going to lean very heavily while we can on him to score our goals. Dmitry Kombarov, who is our captain, and he is absolutely brilliant, and he has been a key player for us. Although, saying that, I don't think we're going to be able to use him for too much more than just this season. As you can see, his physicals are already starting to come down, but he's got 3 goals and 6 assists in 8 starts. So absolutely incredible, and things that we've got to build on. We've got his brother, Kirill Kombarov, again playing as a wing back on the right hand side. Again, another player who, because of his age, the physicals are really starting to decline, and we will lean on him this season. But whether we'll take him with us going forward is another thing at this point. We have got an old head of Roman Pavlichenko, who will be coming in and being a more or less a bit part player for us because of his age, and he's not consistent enough. He's going to be good for us. He scored a couple of penalties. He's someone that we will try and use, but he won't be someone that we'll be keeping hold of after this season. And as you can see, the rest of the squad is basically stacked. We've bought a whole bunch of people, but what we've also done is we've been trying to build for the future. So we have a whole bunch of highly rated players that we brought into the second team, and the same for the under 19s. We're trying to build for the future. We're going to try and hoard people. We're going to try and loan people out and get people to really work and build and be part of a big squad that maybe we only really need to bring 1 or 2 people in because we can bring people through. We do have excellent training facilities, excellent youth facilities, junior coaching, youth recruitment's all good. So we should have some good, I hope, some very, very good youth intakes coming in. The one problem that we do have, we only have a 4,000 capacity stadium, so we're really going to have to start to build the club as we go. And if you look at the schedule, there's a whole lot of greens in there. That's what we like. As you can see, we've started the Blast Championship. We started with a loss. We started with a couple of losses in there, but when we've come into the coming out of the Blast Championship, we've won every single league game. We've won every single cup game. We are going great guns. And we are today going to play AA Pinerosa, who as our YouTube exclusive game. If you want to see any other games as we go along, or if you want to see any of the progress, we will be streaming this save live on Twitch every Sunday evening. We'll play a whole bunch of games throughout the Sunday evenings, and then I'll be recording a YouTube exclusive afterwards to come out during the week in order to keep people up to date. Give everybody on many platforms a chance to enjoy what I hope and what I believe is going to be an incredible save as part of an incredible date space. Here we are. This is the formation that we've been playing. Basically it depends how you want to call it. Some people call it a 4-2-4, some people call it a 4-2-2-2, or slightly more attacking 4-4-2 maybe. But this is the system that we've been playing. We've been playing with a high tempo, short passing game, trying to play out of the wings. We want our players to run at the opposition defences, working the ball into the box. We want to play a good passing game. We don't want the long balls over the top. I don't like it. We play with a lower defensive line. With the lower leagues, like playing the ball over the top. This will help. But we are pressing hard and our intensity is pretty high. As we move professional, maybe we can make the intensity even higher. But for now, I believe this is the system that we are going to play that's going to get us promoted. So we got Dijanev in goal, Kombarov left back, Kristikov and Komarov centre backs, and then Kombarov at right back. And there are a lot of people that look like they've got the same name in here. Baranov is going to be playing as a ball winner with Antonov as a DLP, Grigorev on the left, Lebedev on the right, Ivashov and Pavlyuchenko up front. Here we go. And we want to see this good passing movement, but we want to see it going forward fairly quickly. We don't want to see the long balls, but we do want to see ourselves playing fast, playing strong. I think we're probably going to be getting a lot of bookings and suspensions along the way, but I don't mind people getting stuck in as long as we're not playing lower league hoofball, as we have the shot that which is tipped over the bar. Kombarov with the corner, and it's cleared away. And I believe that we can use set pieces to our advantage as well. Grigorev with the cross, which is blocked, and it goes out for a throw. This is what I mean by trying to use the... Oh, there we go. Roman Pavlyuchenko. Straight on the head from the Kombarov throw. And that's what I mean about using set pieces. We've got custom set piece routines in. We are looking for the long throws, especially in the lower leagues where the goalkeepers are very, very poor at the command of their area and making the decisions in order to grab that football while it's in the air. It's a ball in and it's a penalty, and we've conceded a penalty. Komarov has pushed someone in the box. He's got away with only getting a warning for it. Can Dizhnev make the save? He can't. It's 1-1. And we're less than 10 minutes into the game, and already we have two goals. This could be a goal fest. Although, saying that, I probably very much jinxed it. Here we go. We've got another long throw coming in. Kombarov. Oh, no, it's caught by Andreev. Grigorev going on the run. What can he do? Gets the ball into Pavlyuchenko, who's blocked, and it's cleared away. Pavlov. Can we win that ball back? We can't, and Popov gets it in, but Baranov gets it clear. And now they're going to play it out wide. And they're going to get a... Oh, and the header's just gone wide. Got away with one there. Kombarov into Baranov. Grigorev. That's a great ball through to Pavlyuchenko. Popov. Ball forward. Kristikov. Lebedev. Off he goes. What can he do with it? He's in the box and the shot straight at the goalkeeper. And I apologise for for some of these stadiums putting the floodlights right in our way. It's a little bit annoying on that side of the pitch, and hopefully we can start getting rid of those as we move up the divisions. As Pavlov comes through, and it's a good stop, but he's let it go off for a corner. It was a good initial save and he picked it up, but as he picked it up, he run off the pitch with it. It's a good header away. Now they're not gonna come forward. It doesn't look like we're gonna get anything out of our team, but they're going on the attack. That's a great tackle by Antonov, and Kombarov coming forward now. Plays the ball long. Baranov, Grigorev. Baranov again. That's a good pass and play out to Kombarov. What can we do with it from there? Gets the cross in. Pavlyuchenko saved, and he gets the rebound. RB Aransk are 2-1 up, and it looks like the encouragement has worked. It's a good little bit of play. That's a brilliant ball out to Kombarov. But it did take Pavlyuchenko 2 attempts to get it past the goalkeeper. But who is complaining? We're in the last 4 or 5 minutes of the first half now, and Vasilev is coming forward. What can he do? He gets the ball back to Popov. Oh, that's a great save by Dizhnev. Incredible save, and this man, it does keep the score lines very low for us at the moment, which is incredible. And we're going to get into half time. No, we're not going to get into half time. Vasilev, let's head it away. Can we win that ball back? We can't at the moment. And that's a good pass and move, and right on half time, it's 2-2. Now, I'm very disappointed actually, because our defending this season has been absolutely incredible, and playing the narrow line, we shouldn't be letting them have that much space. Not at all. No, oh, are we going to concede another one right on half time? We are going to concede another one right on half time. The defending was absolutely shambolic. And what was just going to be stern words is going to be, we'll have to get a little bit shouty, I think. No marking at all, and he's just powered that header into the goal. And at the moment, on the first YouTube episode, we are going to have our first defeat of the league season. And the streaming half of it went so well. And Grigorev, oh, and this Pavlyuchenko, oh, and he nearly got his hat trick. I really don't know what to say. As I said, the streaming half of everything went really, really well. Oh, Pavlyuchenko's header has gone wide. And now I'm recording for YouTube. We are not playing as well as we could, so let's keep shouty. And we'll have to look at making some changes. Kombarov, the free kick, it's headed away. Kombarov, Antonov. Kombarov again. Komarov gets the ball. No, he's lost the ball. That long ball that we're trying to play there was not what we agreed. Ball forward now. Baranov with a good header away. Lebedev. Oh, and Ivashov. And it's 3-3. Oof. Ivan Ivashov is 3-3. It's a great finish in the bottom corner. I'm still going to make the changes. Mikhailov on in the centre midfield, and Grigorev is tired, and Agiv is going to come on for him. And hopefully we can keep this going, and we can get this. We can get a winner. It's been very, very quiet in the second half since we've gone more attacking. There's 20 minutes now left of the game. I'm going to shout at them a little bit, demand more. There's no highlights. What is going on? The highlights are stopping. Lebedev's playing quite well. Antonov, I can't bring Antonov off either. I've not really got many changes that I can make here now. In fact, I haven't really got any that I can make. So let's hope that we can do something. I've made a bit of a mess of the bench by the look of it. Oh, but who needs it? Kristikov has scored a header at the far post. It's his first ever goal for the club. Oh, and it is a relief. It is a massive relief, and what a header that was. I'm not going to take the attacking mentality off. We've been playing better with that attacking mentality. I mean, we've had 20 shots on goal. Oh, what a save from that free kick, and they clear it away. Well, actually, I'm going to take it down, and we're going to start time wasting a little bit. Maybe it is going to be best just to keep hold of that lead. Don't want to concede any ground at this point. There's a long ball away, but it's picked up. I don't know what he's trying to do there. He's trying to flick it through, I think. Andreev, can we get hold of him? Kombarov with a brilliant tackle. On that, what is going on? What even is that defending? It's headed away. Baranov now. And that's a good block. Can we see this game out? Andreev is saved by the goalkeeper, I think. Yep, it's gone into his hands. The floodlights are terribly positioned. So he hacks the ball away out into the wide area, but it's for time wasting, it's not really helping because it's just giving the ball back. Baranov now gets the cross in. I don't know, he's offside. I saw it hit the post, but there was so much going on, I couldn't really tell what was going on. Antonov trying to win that ball back. There's a good header away. Smirnov, yes, and it was backs against the wall towards the end, but it was after the first half that was a good win. It keeps us top. We are 5 points clear at the top. But we do have, we're only nearly just about a third of the way through, so we've still got a lot of time, a lot of games to play. Now I couldn't possibly tell you at what point we're going to get to. It will all depend on how well the stream runs. I would say though probably more than likely we'll end up somewhere around the end of November, maybe somewhere during December after the stream. So we'll come back and hopefully we'll still be top and I won't have disappeared. General Ivan, I don't know, is it a threat or is it a promise? We'll find out on the next episode of To Bordavia with Wings. See you later.